But girls, how you doing? Today we're gonna be what a start. Okay, we're gonna do a pick a card. Oh my goodness. Okay, so and that's gonna be about what do they want with you? Holy mother of God, this is the best introduction ever. Okay, let's go straight to it. Okay, two parts, you know the deal. And if we need to develop, we will develop. I feel, oh my God, I can't believe this. Okay, never mind. Moving on. One, two, one, two. Okay, so pile number one, what do they want with you? This is what we do. Two of swords, three of swords, nine of cups. Okay, fine. Sure, ay, caramba. So, right. It's obvious that they blocked their heart. They didn't want to see the truth, obviously. But they had to actually understand and go within with the moon here. And there's a lot of emotion, obviously a lot of water here, even though we have swords. Well, even though they're trying to, withdraw from themselves, everything came out at the end of the day. But for a very long time, or maybe still, they kind of like blocked their heart, didn't want to see the truth, didn't want to open up, or they couldn't choose between two. And here we go. That really translated to maybe some harsh words, some disappointment, some disagreements, some heartbreak, and also it could have been a third party. Third party doesn't always have to be about someone else. It can be something else. Like, I prefer to stay on my own. I don't want to open my heart to anybody. It's possible that, when you just decide, okay, I'm just going to protect myself because I don't feel safe to be with anybody. Fair enough, okay? Absolutely. But what do they want with you? It's actually to spend quality time with you and maybe just meet, have a coffee, have some food, go for a walk, something simple. Something simple that's going to feel so close to happiness, simple happiness. It's, the Nine of Cups, which is one step away from Ten of Cups, as I like to say, happy ever after. So it's when you actually enjoy each other company, just simple, just simple. That's what it is. I mean, happiness should be simple. Who said it has to be complicated? If it's complicated, there is no happiness, is it? Oh, right. So what they want, they want with you is straight to the point here. They want to start something and start maybe properly. Because before they were fighting it, before maybe they were not in a position to actually make the choice or didn't feel strong enough to make that choice. Now they feel much more at ease with themselves and with you. And vice versa, of course, it can be reversed always in tarot. So they're ready to plant a seed and to nurture it and see long term. And of course, the Page of Pentacles is a page, so, it's normal to feel, both of you feel a little bit green because it's something a bit new. Maybe you haven't opened your heart, both of you, for a very long time because you were not feeling safe enough to do so. And also, you don't open your heart to everybody. I mean, who does that? I mean, hello. You know what I'm saying, right? I mean, properly. Yeah, they're not quite sure how that's gonna work out because you might refuse the cups, and maybe for a very long time there was reverse. For a very long time you were the one offering and they were not really there, they were not present. It's very possible, but maybe now it's reverse. So now they're the one offering and they don't know if you're gonna say yes. Let's find out. Boom. I think there's a brand new beginning with love clarity. Can it be louder? I don't know. Moving on. Yes, now there's a brand new beginning, and you know exactly what you want and what you don't want, and both of you are on the same page. So that's what they want with you. They want a brand new beginning. They want to enjoy quality of life. They want to meet up with you and just have that conversation and just say, okay, let's do this. Let's do this because now I'm ready. I'm open to it. For some reason, I wanted to look under the deck. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. It's been long coming. It has been one step at a time. It has been, kind of like a bit of a mission. True. But it's been strategic and every step forward has been very, very well thought through and meaningful as well. It's all about long term as well, Pentacle. And I'm carrying on. Just looking what's going on here. Because you know, I think from the beginning, both of you, that you are the final destination. You knew, but you didn't know how to make it happen. Maybe you are living, abroad, or they were living abroad, or there was a distance geographically over water, or just a distance. And maybe that was also emotionally, that you both were a bit distant. But you knew. And voila. So now it can start properly. Okay, beautiful. That was like, boom, straight to the point, she says. Pile number 2. What do they want with you? 7 of Swords, the Emperor, 9 of Pentacles, Holy Mother God. Whew. Bam, I like it. Okay, so interesting enough, someone was running away from their own emotion, from their own feeling. A bit of flavor of the day, I have to say. Slightly different, but a little bit of a je ne sais quoi. Anyhow, yeah, or maybe someone was a bit cheeky, someone kind of like, also someone who moved away, and then you couldn't really have that connection as much as you would have liked to. So what they want with you, well, they want to go straight to the point, because now they are the Emperor. The Emperor gets things done. They don't fluff around. They're miles away from this. No. They know exactly what they want. They don't run away from it. They are completely handling the emotion, and also make the action following, their thought, their feelings. They just don't say one thing and do another. No, they're very congruent. They do what they say they're going to do, and boy, do they do it. And they do it well. I like it. Anyway, Emperor, 4 kings in one person. So it doesn't have to be a male, okay? It can be a female, absolutely. There's no gender in tarot, okay? Let's forget about that. It's just that energy of like, okay, I know what I want. I want you. Get ready, okay? Period. I like it. At least we don't fluff around. And also for you, it's just amazing, because you feel like you, maybe both of you actually, have been going through a lot, working really, really hard, and everything you have is a result, really, really, of your hard work. But you know what? It's about time for you to put your feet up, have a cup of tea and a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to enjoy the fruit of your labor, to actually receive the reward, because you worked your socks off. Indeed. And that's wonderful. Absolutely stunning. So, I want to know some more. Of course, you know me. So yes, there was a period of maybe being in a cave, or maybe a feeling the need to just, breathe, have a moment, just rest, recover. Maybe you step away from the world, step away from the old situation, because you know what? I just don't want this anymore. I don't want people, lying to me or pretending to be something and not being really, truly congruent. No, I don't want that. So I'm just by myself on my own. I'm pretty happy with it. Fine. Absolutely. Why would you bother? Yeah. And heal as well. Some very deep, maybe trauma from childhood, maybe some heartache that would been painful. You needed that time, both of you, maybe, to actually rest, have a moment, recharge battery. You both needed to have a me time kind of situation. But you had some regrets, because you could see there was a potential between you two, and you knew there was still something, there was still something here. Even though those are gone, this is still here. You can feel something is still present. The connection is still worth it. Because how can you forget the Queen of Wands? Male, female, doesn't matter. Someone who's super attractive, someone who is very luminous, center stage, someone very humble at the same time. Luminous. Yeah, and you've been checking each other out. And maybe there was some word that were said maybe in a defensive way, but didn't mean it at all. Bam! I knew I had to go a little bit further, because you have a connection that is so spectacular. Is an inner child, and you just belong to each other, and you know that when you're together, you're safe. Nobody's gonna hurt anybody, and that's a place you want to be, because you're tired of being hurt. You're tired of working so hard and not being recognized or not being appreciated, whatever the context is. But you need to have a place, to find that place with someone who is peaceful. Exactly. And understand you. So there's a lot of joy, happiness coming your way, a lot of warmth. And it's simple, easy, gentle, smooth. What else? What else do you want? Ooh, 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 I like it. And that's what they want with you. Yes. Okay. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.